Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, folks. There's a lot going on that could really shake up the AFC North, and if you're a Browns fan, you're going to want to listen closely. The latest buzz around Dillon Gabriel, our promising young quarterback, has taken a bit of a turn, one that might leave us all a little uneasy. You see, there's been some serious concern raised about his future with the team, and it's not just some minor worry. This could have major implications for the Browns' plans moving forward, especially as we gear up for another NFL season where every game counts, and every decision can make or break our Super Bowl dreams. For those of you who have been following the Browns closely, you know that we've been building something special. Last season, we saw flashes of brilliance from Gabriel, showing that he's got the potential to be a franchise quarterback. But as with every young player, there are questions, doubts, and areas where he needs to improve. What's been rattling some insiders and fans alike is the recent chatter about his long-term outlook with Cleveland. There are whispers that the organization might be reconsidering its stance and weighing other options, or at least, keeping a close eye on how Gabriel develops this season. This isn't just idle speculation. It stems from some concerning signals that have emerged during off-season workouts and team meetings. Some reports suggest that his consistency is still a work in progress, and there are some doubts about whether he can elevate his game to the next level under real NFL pressure. Remember, Cleveland's quarterback position has been a topic of debate for years, and while Gabriel showed promise, the Browns are no strangers to the importance of having a reliable, franchise-caliber QB. Now, let's be clear. Nothing has been officially announced yet, but these internal concerns, combined with how the team might be planning their roster building, could mean that the future of Gabriel with the Browns isn't as secure as we all hoped. The front office is always looking for the best way to maximize our chances to contend, and if they see a better option, or if Gabriel doesn't meet their expectations, they might explore other routes. That could involve drafting a new quarterback, making a trade, or even signing a veteran free agent to compete or replace him. But what makes this situation even more complex is the context of the AFC North. Our division is getting tougher every year. The Ravens are loaded, Bengals are always dangerous, and Steelers are rebuilding around a young, talented core. In such a competitive environment, having a stable, confident quarterback can be the difference between a playoff run or an early exit. That's why these concerns about Gabriel's future send ripples through the fanbase. We're all wondering, will he be the guy to lead us into the promised land? Or is there a real chance the Browns might look elsewhere sooner rather than later? This kind of uncertainty can be unsettling, especially after the last couple of seasons where Cleveland has been on the cusp, trying to break through that playoff barrier and get back to the Super Bowl. Fans are hungry for stability at quarterback, and it's no secret that we're not just looking for someone to fill the spot. We want a leader, a guy who can carry this team when it counts. Gabriel has shown flashes of that potential, but consistency and long-term trust are what really matter at this stage of his development. Now, let's talk a little about the context of the Browns' roster and coaching staff. Kevin Stefanski has been doing a solid job, and there's a lot of optimism about how the team is shaping up. But at the end of the day, the quarterback is the engine that drives the entire machine. If there's uncertainty there, it can affect everything else. Our offensive line, the play calling, even our confidence on both sides of the ball. The Browns have a talented roster, with a solid defense and some explosive playmakers on offense, but without a dependable quarterback, it's hard to see us reaching our full potential. The good news is that Cleveland's front office is known for being strategic and patient. They've been willing to explore all options, whether that's developing our young talent or bringing in experienced veterans. This recent concern about Gabriel might prompt some fans to worry, but it's also an opportunity for the team to reassess and make the best decision for our future. If they decide that Gabriel is not the guy to take us to the Super Bowl, they will act accordingly, whether that's drafting a new quarterback in the upcoming draft, making a trade, or signing someone in free agency. It's also worth noting that Gabriel's development is still very much a work in progress. He's only entering his second season, and the NFL is a brutal league where some players take longer to adapt. Cleveland fans are patient, but we also demand results. That's why there's a fine line between giving a young quarterback time to grow and recognizing when it's time to pivot. The Browns have been down this road before, and they know that sometimes the best move is to make a change before it's too late. Looking ahead, the expectations for Cleveland are sky high. We've been so close to breaking through that playoff barrier, and every offseason adds a new layer of anticipation. Fans are eager to see how Gabriel performs in the upcoming season, especially with the added pressure of these concerns circulating. Will he rise to the occasion? Will he prove the skeptics wrong? Or will the team's management decide to take a different route? Those are the big questions that are circulating now, and they're going to dominate conversations among Browns fans for the foreseeable future. And let me tell you, this isn't just about one player or one season. It's about the culture we're building, the determination to get back to the top, and the relentless pursuit of a Super Bowl championship. Cleveland has been waiting a long time, and we're not about to settle for mediocrity. If Gabriel can develop into that franchise QB, it'll be a huge win for everyone. But if not, the Browns will do what's best for the team, even if that means making tough decisions. So as fans, we need to stay patient but also stay sharp. Keep supporting our guys, cheer loud at the games, and keep the faith that the front office is doing what's best for the long-term success of the Browns. We've seen how quickly things can change in the NFL. One good season, one clutch game, and everything looks different. The hope is that Gabriel continues to develop, and we'll be talking about him as our leader soon enough. But for now, it's a wait-and-see game, and that's what makes this story so intriguing. Now, as we wrap up, I want to remind everyone just how critical this moment is for the Browns. The AFC North is getting more competitive, and every decision we make about our roster and quarterback position can influence our chances of making a deep playoff run. Cleveland fans are known for their passion and resilience, and I know that whatever happens, we'll be riding this roller coaster together, supporting our team through the highs and lows alike. We're all in this for the long haul, dreaming of that Super Bowl victory that's been just out of reach for far too long. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. Let's keep the faith, stay loud, and keep believing, because the best is yet to come for our Browns.